It all starts with a dream. I traveled all my life as a photojournalist, but for my personal trips, my approach is totally different. The journey takes a lot of time to grow in my mind. In this two-part episode, I'd like to share with you how I organize, do my research, and plan my next trip to the highlands in Iceland. It will be my third trip to this country within 1 year. In the second part, we will talk about the camping and photo gear that we will take along. But let's start with the beginning. My desire to visit Iceland has increased since I visited the first time Reykjavik and its surroundings as I was covering a football match with the French team in 1990. I always felt a strong attraction to rough nature areas. Over the years, I watched numbers of documentary movies or YouTube productions about Iceland. In the same time, my sensitivity towards nature concerns or climate change was growing in me. So it was pretty natural to choose Iceland as a destination and photography as an artistic expression. As the major goal was photography, I wanted to have as much flexibility to allow me to adapt my schedule to the weather conditions. It took several months to organize this trip, but I needed absolutely to control and master every single detail. Once I get my desire, my wish, as anybody, I have to check if it's affordable for my budget. So I quickly check how much will cost any plane ticket, accommodations, rental cars, food, and so on. Due to the very expensive destination that Iceland is, I immediately decided that I will rent a camper van, which gives me the flexibility and freedom for my moves, and I will save money from hotels and restaurants. Once the decision is made, I watch everything I can on YouTube, taking written notes in different chapters, locations, where to stay, what to visit, practical stuff such as supermarkets, petrol stations, and so on. I give any information, especially locations, a value from 1 to 3 stars. I also go through social medias, in first place 500 pics. The very high level quality pictures gives me inspiration and information about each location. I complete my search with Instagram. If I'm completely unfamiliar with the place, I check for travel forums or Facebook groups, where I get valuable information. Each location gets also pinned on a map. I use Maps.me, as it will also allow using the GPS without network connections. By using the pins on my different choice of locations, it gives me a clear view and a good understanding about my itinerary. But before deciding my drive, I will fine-tune and go through each major location to check out the light conditions. I mainly use PhotoPills app, the photographer's ephemeris, and Google Earth as well. These powerful tools will help me to decide which location is better for sunrise or sunset, or for night photography, indications about the moon or the Milky Way position. From that point, I put together a first itinerary, depending on how many locations I want to visit and the time available for my trip, as I travel on my holidays, so it's not unlimited. But for my first trip in Iceland, I put together 5 weeks, as there were so many places to see. For the 5 weeks trip, I wrote a road book showing for every day distance and time for the drive, where to stay with the camper overnight according to my sunset or sunrise spots, where to buy food, where to fuel up, at what time sun rises or sun sets. By the way, if you are interested in a personal itinerary organized depending your taste, your time available, the comfort conditions, your points of interest, photo or not, feel free to check my website below and contact me. In a few days I will live with my daughter for a 2 week trip through the Icelandic islands. In the next episode I will share with you my photo and camping gear. Meanwhile, leave a comment or your questions below. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video and feel free to subscribe for more content.